Hello. It's Saturday, and we're not on Ohio. We're on, well, I can't even remember what map I'm on. East Vinelands, somewhere, New Jersey. I'm on a map, and I've set up some stuff. Look at the Göweil pack, if that's how you actually say it. Probably saying it totally wrong. So I've pretty much got every bit of equipment that we can get. Baler with a wrapper on it. That's not part of it, but that's just because we need to use this or try it. Round baler, other attachments here, another wrapper. There's other attachments up there that we have. So we'll start with a baler. I am going to go into Ohio once we have a look at this. I'm just having to play around with it, see what it's all about. I've not had a chance to yet. I've actually been on Farming Simulator since last Saturday. I don't think. Been a while. Did I just turn it off? Yes, I did. So we're going to need the help menu just in case that we make a... We're going down. We're on... Turn on automatic drop. Yes. Can't remember. What I should do is come onto this. So this is the baler we're on. 96,500 if you buy it. There's 125 centimeter bales. I think the other ones you can get are maybe a little bit bigger, but it does a job. I don't think 96,000 is that badly expensive either. I think it is more expensive than the Kuhn one. I think that's about 70, if I remember rightly. I am way off. It is 99, so it's actually cheaper than that. A little bit cheaper, but it can't go as big, and it goes a lot slower. Not really, yeah, it runs on more horsepower. Kind of losing the top trumps there, but it's cheaper. We've got these as well to try, even though they're both the same. I got both of them. Yeah, and we've got the round baler as well. That's 59,000. What price are other balers? You do get older school ones. Kind of comparable with the Kuhn stuff. There or thereabouts. I guess it's just got to be down to preference and what comes up on sale if you have that. Let's get this going. Basically just going to do a row of it, dump it, come back, do the other one. Yeah, hopefully we get a bale. Didn't think that bit through. This is why I don't like round balers, because you've always got to stop and go back and things. So you do get this with a additive tank, which I got. You also get it with something that'll tip the bales, so if it's coming off there, it's just coming down, lying round. Because this is by an Austrian firm who obviously designed it to work in more mountainous environments, you can get something that'll tip the bales, so they'll be on the flat edge. They don't roll away. Can get that on, or that add on as well. We just went with the silage additive, and that was it. I'm going to get 2 bales from this side. That'll be us. Didn't even need to really finish off there. So yeah, it's a nice... It does look good. It's because it's giants are developing it. And that some mods are probably just as good, if not better. It is very nice. It is a nice looking mod. I like the fact that you can get the additive tank that goes onto it as well. It's like clearly not a standard thing. It's not inside, you actually see it. I do like that. I'm only going to make some square bales here for the wrapper that you have to put in situ, so you don't actually drive that wrapper, you just leave it and it wraps. Square and circle bales if I remember rightly. We'll have a look at it once it gets done. You can do square and circle. It is the smaller square bales, or not the smallest, but the smaller. And then you can do two sizes of round bales on it as well. This is the one that you can drive behind, so we've got that one as well to dry at the back of this. And then we have the one that you put on a front loader. Always forget that you've got to unfold this one. And we're off. We will probably get 1 or 2 bales maximum from this. That's all we need. Just realised I don't have anything to bring the bales back. Oh, we can bring it to them, but then you'd have to stop it. Try and drop them in the same place. I'm not sure how many people went and got just the Göweil pack. It's kind of a niche thing. If you've got the season pack, it obviously comes with that. I'm not sure how much I will actually use it in games. But we'll see. It's another option that is there, which is a good thing. Always good to have additional machinery and different choices that you can choose from. I think the balers are just kind of just another option of baler. The real kind of difference thing is the static balers up top that you load the loose material into, because we can create some different kind of silage bales, which we will get through. The small round baler doesn't come with any silage additive. It's just a simple round baler. It does look nice though. If it's just the blue, I just think it looks cool. Always manage to do that. We've not got auto tip on. Some baby bales here. So this doesn't require this size of tractor to be on it. It's yeah, 120 horse, easy to get by with a small tractor. Normally really get away with about 100 horsepower on these. Again, we just depend on what your map you're on with it. In a mountainous area that it is designed for, yeah, you definitely want 120. On a flat place like this, I think we're fine with what we have. Or would have 100, sorry. Just gonna abandon all the equipment randomly. Three to wrap up there. Oh no, I need to do another one, that's one. I want to do a couple of them. Forgot what I was doing. It's set up so I could do all 3 of these. I don't know if I'll need to do all 3 if I've got 3 bales from this side. Surely 6 will be enough. onto their bale. I don't think we'll get one more, but we'll see. No, we definitely will. Right, I'm only going to do this row, then we'll park up and get it up later. Right. So, we're going to try out this, which is what side do we come in from? Does it matter? I don't think what way this is going to tip. I think it's going to tip off this way. We'll see how wrong I am very shortly. Got to unhook it. And then that unfolds it. And then we can use our now this has got a wrapper on it that I need to put down here first. Because we're not at that stage yet. You get two front loader slash I think they can go on some telehandlers. So this is where the square belt and then you got the round bale attachment too. I don't know what size these go up to. Let's have a look. The 180 maxes this out. It kind of ties them with the rest. That's 125 to 150. So some of the things can work on other stuff apart from, not apart from, but they can work on other things that aren't the Göweil pack. Again, I'm probably changing how I'm saying that constantly. We've ripped it. I'm actually gonna like this. There we go, magic. And then it tips out. Super strength on, just in case I need it. You'd probably actually have this on the other side because you don't want to burst your silage bales. And then you just have a normal fork loader on this side. It does seem like a lot more of a fussy than in-game wrapping on the go. suppose you might want to get your bales off the field. I don't know. It's a nice little something different. Right, I get the other one picked up. Now I'll switch to the round bale one because I want to do a couple on that because this can do round bales too, up to 150. We've only got 125s. I do like this bale carrier. This is really cool to use. I didn't mean to let go of there, I just kind of zoned out and thought, let's press this button. Right. Now, the round bale one is more set up for if you have the bales tipped over. But we will do our best to wrestle some of these. Should we just try and tip them over? Let's see if you actually hit the bale creek. That was all in this. There was no super strength there. Just, yeah, I would have been dirty here just trying to... This is what you're saying, principle. You're just moving it in and gripping it. I'm not sure how this works on this though. Surely this is going to like flip round. Yeah. So you can't grab it like without just being silly and trying to grab it the way that looked normal. And just grab it like this. Yeah, I'm being silly. Well done, Craig. Oh no, it's a bit... Is it? Is it just me being... It works like that. You don't have to have it tilting, but it did. I'd say it worked better that way. Again, that is quite a cool mod. Not really a mod, it's actually a pack. So yeah, the two lifters are definitely something I would look at using. Do you use it over standard bale forks though? I'm not sure. That's the issue. With standard bale forks, there's not like... There's no repercussion to breaking silage bales with the forks. It doesn't make them rot or anything. It's just more for your own sort of realism if you wanted to actually use things like this. So that is the static wrapper. Works well. It's just a different way of doing things. Just making a mess down here, but it's okay because this is just our little test map. Now, the next thing we have... Because we've got this, we may as well use our... Trying to attach our wrapper. We need to unfold it. It does look like it's massive piece of kit. I'm gonna turn on automatic prop. And I'm guessing we just attempt to line up the best we can. Yes. And it does its thing. Okay, I do quite like that, to be honest. Because if you didn't have automatic drop off, you could literally use it to load up on a flatbed. And the price of this, 16,000 versus a wrapper that's 27. It does the same size of bales as well. I would definitely go for that if you've got a whole setup anyway of equipment for your cows, sheep or whatever. I do like this. I'm surprised that this is like my favourite piece of equipment. So if I turn that off, I don't know if you're really meant to drive with it going full bore like. They're not marshmallows. I don't think you would enjoy eating these. I think we could let you try, but I'm not sure you would enjoy it, dear. So I'm just driven that over here, all wrapped up, and then you can unload it where you want. Hello Gats family, hope you're having a good Saturday. We are just testing out some of the Göweil pack. I have no idea if I'm actually saying that right, but it sounds right enough in my head. So yeah, this is my favourite bit of equipment so far. If you're doing small scale kind of farming, like this would work on old stream really well. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can load it up on a trailer as well at the same time. That one does work from an efficiency standpoint, whereas I'm not sure about infield and the wrapper. I'm not sure of it. Right, last, not least, is the actual infield wrapper that can only do round bales. Will just work like the other one. Again, is a bit, no, the tires are offset though, that's a bit different. Don't have automatic drop on for now. There's a nice design on it. The tires axle is like offset, which will be for weight distribution, I imagine. That would the single. God, I'm just getting really. Okay, it's not through axle, it's a single. I'm just looking at the whole machinery. Don't mind me. No, it's very similar to the in-game original one. Nothing groundbreaking with the, just another option. The blue of the Göweil pack is nice. Definitely give it that. They are just really nice looking machines. Definitely rate this more than the Vermeer pack. Definitely. Just wasn't not a fan of the Vermeer pack. So that is all like the baling equipment done. Some cool little bits and pieces. I do like the attachers for picking up the bales. They're cool. That wrapper that can go on a front loader is very cool. Do like that a lot. Everything else is just a nice looking machine. Well, that surprised me how cool it is. How it works is just, yeah, a lot of time saving. So now we have these, I don't even know what you call them. What do they call them? Stationary baler. We've got both. They're very similar in terms of they do the same thing. This one just doesn't have a variable bale size. This one does. So this will do 125 to 150, whereas the LT Master one just does 125. So I'm guessing we just load it up and it'll spit out bales. Or at least that's the theory behind it. But as you see, I've got 3 trailers worth of stuff. Because we can actually do a few different products. This one's chaff, and I've got cut sugar beet, and then I have TMR. So you can actually do TMR straight into it as well. Now, I think I need to go and turn these on. Or do something with them, because I can't imagine and I've just got to leave them. So we want to unfold. Automatic drop is on. And turn on unfold baler, fully unfold baler tool. Wow, it's like a, oh no, that's folding it again. It was, we just weren't patient. Need more patience. I don't even know what this one is. This is the non-variable one, so that's fine. Ah, that's where they come out of. Ooh, that's cool, you get a drawing. This is like a starship. It's meant that's okay. This is it. It is turned on. We need to do the same with this one then. And then we'll obviously make this one the bigger size, just so we can tell the difference. And we can turn it on. So we're going to quickly dump this into here. Some of it anyway. If I can actually reverse. One, two, ooh, there we go. About half in. I think it can take 20,000 this time. Because we've got the other trailer. It's got the full. What have we done wrong? Why is nothing happening? Oh, have we broken it already? This is what you don't do, kids. Why is it not working? We're having some mild technical issues. Yeah, let's turn it off and turn it back on again. It didn't seem to work. I'm not sure what I've done wrong. So like some of it's gone through. Why has it not all gone through? Save climbing up. That's why I said not to, for the kids not to do it. It would not be a safe place to end up. I am not sure why this isn't working, to be honest. Yeah, it's not working. Right, let's see if we can break the other one now. Maybe if we turn it off before we actually put it in. So if this one doesn't work, we'll reset it and we'll try the other products through. We'll try grass as well and see if that goes through. It's supposed to do everything though, that's what I don't understand. It's meant to just work, but it's not. So we can then yep, they have a problem because they're both stopping at the same thing. Interesting. Yeah, they must have some sort of glitch. So we could imagine what's going to happen. Like it's going to make it here, it's going to roll, it's going to go boom, 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 and then fall out. I'll make that exact noise as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and reset it. See if that works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's not much we can really... Why do they not show? Oh, that's maybe a reasoning as well. So they're invisible. That's interesting. So as you can see, all the other equipment is visible. All the trailers and stuff are here. That's not. I'll move it about. It's still invisible. I can't reset this. Holding is not allowed when it's... Oh god. What one's this? This is the normal one, isn't it? I bought it, I didn't even that's the normal one. So they're both cursed. Let's try if we can get one just to work. I really want to see how it works. I want that. I don't need the silage tank additive either, even though I bought it last time and filled it up to do a whole test that never worked. Thank you. Hey, I've got stuff from everyone else, so let's tip everyone else and then see what happens. Info drawbar. Alright, let's try cut sugar beet now and see if that works. Doesn't work. Wait, has it actually come up on the map? It still doesn't come up on the map. There's something wrong. Maybe I need to do an update. I'm not sure. Don't use this as an example of if it actually is good or not. There's obviously some teething issues with it. It is cool that if you can put products like this in and TMR to make your TMR, you have baled TMR, which would be good. Just for storage, really. You can pre-make and store, which would work well actually on Ohio when we get there, which will not be far off because I don't think this is going to work very well. Okay, we're on. We're making a bale. And we've glitched out already. Yeah, it's something wrong with that. We can't really judge it if it's not thingied up. But it does, the idea of it, which was the only thing we could really do, is going to be good. Especially when you cut sugar beet, you can put TMR in it, you can put grass, hay, straw, you can just dump anything that you want loose into here and it'll make bales. I'll also tip them as well if you want to have them stored like that. Yeah, it does look really nice. It is pricey, like $250,000, 250 to 270 I think for the Vario one. It's not the cheapest of things, but it's a very sort of cool idea and something different. It's always good. But something is just wrong with it. I don't know if it's my game or if it's just something it's not liking. It's highly probable. But we're not going to figure it out right now. Yeah, that is the Göweil pack. If that's how you pronounce it. I think we're just going to leave it there and we will get on to Ohio. Yeah, it's a decent pack. It's part of the Season 2 pack. Season 2 pass, sorry, not pack. So you can get it with that and you get other packs throughout the year. And a big sort of map as well, update at the end of the year. It's the big one I'm waiting for. And you can't buy it individually. But you do save money on all of it if you buy the full pass. Again, it's good just to sort of see all this stuff before you actually look at it, because some of them, I'll admit, aren't that great. I didn't like the Vermeer pack, didn't like the Antonio Carano pack, but I would definitely rate this one. It's very cool as long as these work. I'm sure they will, it's just probably me. But yeah, we'll nip over onto Ohio now. I'll just put it back on screen. Probably get deafened by the music in a few seconds. So we need to get onto Ohio so we can get our cows. So just a quick trip to see our new pack. Kind of annoyed that didn't work. Not heard of any issues with it, but maybe I'm the first. I'll have a look at it after we're finished and see. No, I really like that wrapper that you put on the front loader. That seemed just like, yeah, just in my head it's instantly thinking of what we can do with it. The in-field wrapper, I'm not sure about that one. I'm sure other people will have ideas popping in their heads what they can do with it, but for me I was just like, I'm not sure what would work with this. Okay, we need to get this on a field. Should we do the nightmare field first? I think we should. By nightmare field, I mean the field down here, which is an odd shape. We also need to look at getting these fields dealt with, but we're not in any rush for that. We do have to get grass cut as well to make some hay. Last hay we can make. We'd rather get quite a bit of that done. Now, is this set up for this field? We have I think it's set up for this. So we'll let that go. You're not going to be... Wait, I need to do cutting, heading. Yeah, I need the John Deere because the John Deere will do our cutting and... Wait, cutting, windrowing. No, wrong way around. I'm like confusing myself here. This needs to do this. John Deere on the tether. It's just so we're going to have the John Deere on the baler because it needs a bit more power. Okay, I'm going to be full of beans at some point. Oh, it's doing that fun thing. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I might just take the truck onto the field to do the soybeans. Every time. I don't know why it changes it without conditioner, even when you just leave it. Slightly annoying. What speed were we doing this at last time? 22, must have been 12 then. I don't know what speed it actually goes normally. That actually seems quite slow. Yeah, that's taken to the field. Really, this is why you don't drive in this camera view while you're drinking juice. Yeah, so it seems to be going alright. I'll leave it at 6 just because it's doing soybeans in the header does like to get stuck on the ground. Onto that cheddar. I think our silage is like 50%. We are going to have to look at mixers and things like that for the cows once we get all this done. Really want to get cows to the stream though. Base game. No, we want to get hay. Again, that always reverts back, and I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. Not sure what width this this does it at 9. Let's go faster, but we are wider. I think that'll work well. And I'm surprised how well this has been working. I might try and get some tipped actually, because there's not much of an opportunity once it gets round. It's a bit tight for. What is it doing? Well, that's going to help anyway. I'm not sure what it's doing. It's supposed to keep going down there. No idea. In a dance. Okay, back on it now, I think. We've got something out of it, so it's not going to be causing us too much grief. Might just actually pop in this and get some bits done. Oh, okay. Guess I'm going up here. I must be. I'm gonna try and keep the center line where that line is. shouldn't be getting caught. I don't need this for anything at the moment. Let me get this put away. Our epic little chopper. It was very fun using that. Now we'll definitely be using this at some point. Where is the one I need? This is what I need. Because they're going to be full very soon. We have another field to go of this, but that other field isn't as weird shaped. I do like the weirder shaped fields. I know a lot of people don't. They just like basic squares because it's easier, but I don't mind the weird shaped ones. They say they're annoying, but I'd rather it gives more character to the map, I find. Why am I still going backwards? Now that is a good question. My hands are not on the keyboard. You don't know what was happening there. Maybe a ghost took over my... Oh, we've had an incident. Oh, that's what that was. I was wondering what. I think I was stuck in the bonnet off. Running over myself. Okay, it's fine. I'll let him crack on for a bit. Can tidy up this little bit here though, that way made a mess of. Don't want to go off too early, otherwise we'll crash into them again. If it gets stuck up this end, it looks like he's... Like why? 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 What happened to that? Weird line across it. Is that me? Can't remember if that was me or not. Highly probable it was something to do with me. I can't remember me doing that. I don't really need all these hay bales, but just to have, make sure we've got, like we do have tons of food for whatever cows we're going to get, so it's just to make sure we're going to have a rapid expansion if we need to. The worst thing is not having enough What is the issue with this worker? Oh no, I went past it. Couldn't see what it was. Right, so that on that. Now we'll go up there. I'm just gonna get that a little bit cut. And then do a big straight up, isn't it? It's got 15 minutes left apparently. What we might do though is we might crank the speed up. It's not been too bad. It's better than me at driving it. Suggested 10. We do 9. Quite a big increase. And just do that. Right, now he's not cutting like nothing, so we can set this up. And we shouldn't all end up all crash together. Yay! So we do need to look at a few different things. As in bale shredder. I think this is going to be the one because it's 36 and the other one is... Can you get 2 bales in that? Oh, that's more designed for like round ones. 36, there is one. That is 10, that's 18 for 39. 38, that's cheaper. There's a Robertson's one, I think. 30 for 60. We don't need a 51 one. 70,000 for 30. Or do we just go for this one for now? And then we can look at upgrading later on. Probably the best bet is just to get this cheap one. Why do we keep stopping? I don't understand. I don't understand. Blocked by an object, finished work. Okay, we'll need to sort that out. And I'll need to get my other the tractor there hooked up to the windrow so we can actually get these in nice rows so we can bale them. It's that tree. This one I couldn't get rid of last time. I don't like taking out all the trees on the map. It's not really what I want to do, but needs must. Fold it up. And look up to the windrow. I think I'm just going to let it go with the windrow and we'll tidy it up after. Rather than like doing tops and tails and stuff. We'll see if that works anyway. It might not, and then we'll be like, oh, why did we do it this way? I don't see why it should. I know it doesn't like this bit where the container things are, but we'll fix that bit by ourselves. We need unloaded. Over a decent yield on that. Oh yeah, we need to check what the cost of mineral feed is, because we do need some mineral feed. Oh no, why is still going? Why is still going? Quick look at mineral feed. It'll be, is it a big bag? So, no. Mineral feed, 70 for a bag. TMR. Green grist, get that. Pellets. Mineral feed, thousands. It's like 1,000 for 1,000. That's cheaper than using our soybeans then. We'll get that. I have to get the green grist stuff as well, but we'll see. Oh no. They did this pop anyway. Get this row done, and then we need to check what's happening with our combine. I think it's obviously crashed into a tree or something because it's going to a new bit to start. It's finished that little area. It's not going to be something that bad. Yes, because we were parked in the way. Nothing to do with the tree. We were just parked in the way. Brilliant. go make some bail. Too fast. Why are we still saying blocked? Oh, that's why we're saying. That is why. $18 is a manageable speed. You were the tree. I was the tree. I definitely was the tree. It's hard to like, because the route changes on that field so much. I shouldn't have been parked in the middle of it as well, so it's my own fault. So I need to think what a recipe I'm actually going to make for these cows. So we are going to do dairy cows. The recipe for dairy cows has got a lot of stuff in it that I don't really want, so I need to just flick through them and see. We might just go with a base recipe, I'm not sure. We do still need to stick with our 20 cows though, because we're not gonna, like, I know we're getting tons of materials here, but cows are expensive. Not really gonna be able to afford many. I'm hoping we can afford our 20. We might just, oh god, we need to sell some stuff. Do I have anything to sell? I think I've got anything to sell. A slight oversight. Why I careered off to the left. We're going to have to tidy the top up. See, I've not been on Farming Simulator for quite a while. Well, quite a while for me, a week. I've not played it this weekend at all. I've been playing Minecraft and some NBA 2K23. But my plan is to play quite a lot tomorrow, because I need to record at least, yeah, I want to get like 2 episodes done of Griffin, because we're getting close to kind of getting to the near the finishing point of Griffin, to be honest. taken it as far as we really wanted to go with it. Probably, there's more stuff I can do. It's more just the fact that there's other maps I'd like to play. I'm not sure what map. I know the obvious one it would be Edgewater, which I do really want to play, to be honest. Why have I missed this bit? Is Edgewater too similar to Griffin? Or different enough with the whole swathing and things that we can do? Not sure. Don't know if I'm going to do like a quite as big a kind of series episode-y thing as I've been doing. No, don't do that, Craig, that's not what you want to do. Might do more kind of mini-series kind of things. Why have you stopped? I do really need to get my mining thing all done as well. One episode's pretty much done. It's basically Piney Run mining company, and we're kind of just exploiting the whole mental production chains on Piney Run. If anyone's played Piney Run, you'll know what I'm on about. It is a brilliantly cool looking map, and it has some really nice features. The productions are insane, like just mental. It was really fun doing what I've done so far on it. So we'll need to get that all done and dusted. At least another episode out of that one I can do. At least an hour one. If not two, but we'll see how it goes. I do want Edgewater does kind of draw me in. Hills of Tuscany did as well, but again, not sure. We'll play it by ear, I think. We'll just see what happens. We've got time. There's no rush. Right now, I think you are fully done. I'll get this emptied and then start on the next field. Then I need to go for a quick break. There's been a few different maps. I've also looked at the Brazil map. That was it BR186 or something? That looks really cool to play as well because it's something different with sugarcane. There's quite a lot I want to do. I just don't have the time to do it. Yeah, but Hills of Tuscany, Edgewater, maybe the Brazilian one are like three that are kind of in my mind that I want to do. I'd like to do another UK map as well, but there's just not any really there. We've done Camden, no Attingham Park, but I just didn't really thingy with that one that much. Now I know Oxygen Dave is going to do Court Farm, which would be cool, but we'll see what that's like. I imagine a lot of people play it as well because Oxygen David maps are just insanely good. So get onto this, and then we need to do a... number of headlands. Do we need one or do we need two? I think with this one we got one. Well, I think some on that field. No, I wasn't outlined, that was my fault. We're starting wrong. That's fine. And we're off. The way it's doing it is going to cause issues because it's coming this way, but we'll see what happens. Bailing for now. I think we got almost, yeah, it's like a full load every time we do this, or if not a bit more. I think we'll be good for bales for a while now. Don't need to do much more. This is where, like, if you had a smaller operation, that Göweil pack, the one where you can load up the loose stuff, would be quite good for like doing TMR. Even here, actually doing TMR would be quite good because you could sit and make quite a lot of it, and then bale it, be able to store it better because it's just easier to store in bales as opposed to loose. But we can get that to work, so we'll have to go back to that. You'll see what everyone else is thinking about it. I've not actually watched any other videos even on it. Maybe should have to see if there was an issue with what we were done, but or how to use it properly. Might have been another thing. No, I really like that wrapper for the telehandler or front loader, whatever you want to use on. That was something a lot different. And bailing. We've completed it. This place is kind of turning into a bit of a mess with all the random stuff we've got right. But we will need another shed at some point. Because this is technically just our bale storage, not actually a shed. It does mean sacrificing a field, because we have kind of bit into a fair bit. But needs must. Needs must. It's bale trailer time. Now this is the easy bit. Just drive around that. Why am I still on 1 times time? That should not be that. That should be higher. Ooh, that was because we were trying to chop our stuff, wasn't it? I think we've had this series on that, haven't we? 5 times. Never get a good balance of the time because I always chop and change things. Because there's not much to do in winter if you don't have animals, so you just end up skipping time. probably an argument for not using seasonal growth, but I kind of like that realism side of it where you do seasonal growth. Still wish seasons were like what they used to be. Seasons mod used to be amazing compared to what it is now. Such a diluted concept now. I guess all on one load. Can I get one? Yeah, I can get one more bale on cannon, and then I've got to get 3 loose ones. Yep. There we go. Transport mode. It's on. Right, who am I? Get rid of this. I want to let me unload. Oh, wrong key. Different than it was before. Right. My thing's blocked in because I decided to go a weird way. Fix it shortly. Get tipped first. So we're going to have that issue every single time, I think. If it's done it a weird way, I wouldn't have done it that way personally. Should just maybe take time to actually set the courses. Would be a wise decision to do that. Let's load, unload, and we'll get these bales done. Need to get this sprayed as well. Don't think we need any. Do we need lime? Might need lime on it. Do we need lime on it? Yeah. Okay, Norn. Is it okay, mate? Is it fine? I can't remember now. May as well just put lime on it at the start of next year. Ooh, lovely frame starter there. Right. Unit sprayed, started spraying, and once we get this going, we'll get back in that combine and get it set off. Right, off ski. And back in here. We're gonna have this issue most of for the next few turns. Have I still got this? God. Oh no, don't do that. Doing the wrong bloody thing. I want to do this and go. We do want to get some TMR started. So that's the standard recipe. Mineral feed, straw, whole crop silage, hay. Why have we... Oh god. It's gonna be a... Why didn't I set my own course job, isn't it? Because we're going to have it all the way down there. And you're in a tree. Not really where sprayers are meant to end up, but I don't even know how it's ended up. Oh, there. You can change recipe to that one, which is a mental lot of stuff. Like, that's insane. I think that's just so you can put a bit of everything in, isn't it? Like, you don't have to have everything in there, surely. And then you can do beef cattle. Like a specific recipe for that. You can actually make your own recipes if you know anything about doing stuff. I'm useless, so I don't do that. And there's young stock, dairy. Because we're the dairy, I did think that would be a good one to go with. It's got all that stuff in it. We might just try the realistic. I think that means you can put whatever you kind of want in. That turn worked alright. This done, and then it is break time. And I think I will lime this just so we've fresh start for the new year when we start the new year. Locking my chair off. What do I do that? I'm doing it wrong. Right, hold up. Park up. We'll get the lime once we have had our break. And we'll get loading some stuff into this mix. Now I do need to buy some stuff, which I can't remember what it is, but I think it's going to be mineral feed. Yeah, because we need mineral feed. Now we need something wet, I think. Is it the grist stuff? I might need to have a look online. I'll get it pulled up. Now we'll leave. I don't need to fill and tip that, god. Everything needs done before my break. Got straw and then mineral feed should be enough. I need to see what else. Counts the word. Stuff though. Can't remember. Don't move. Why would you move? I've probably got on a setting to just keep going. %. I've got it a tip on the go or something. It's going to turn around by the time I get there. I really need to go for a break. So I might just stop it. Like, hopefully it just goes up to this end, but just need it emptied enough. Why is it not tipping in now? I'm going for a break. Or maybe I'm not because he's crashed into a tree. No, let's get this tip and then we'll start it off. We'll do it on the right foot. It won't take too long to run it down. We've still got these a bit of field to go. We literally have nothing else to sell though, that's the thing. We're waiting on this and the price for this doesn't go up for a long time. We've got some oats, but that's about it. We do have tons of... No, we will have silage shortly. But we can't sell too much of that because we're going to be using it for cows. I will be back shortly. We back, we back. What do I need to do? I need to do something. Oh, I check Maze Plus. What I needed to do. I need to see. I think I've looked at this so many times and I still can't remember what products I need. How's he even getting on? Oh, he's had a one round, he's managed to get a decent bit done. Is it a he? It's a... It could be a he. Never know these days. Yeah, because you get wet stuff, dry stuff, all this lovely gubbins. Just hopping on the Maze Plus documents. Takes his time on the phone. I think we're going to get mineral feeds. We won't need tons of that, well we might need a bit of it like. I don't know what else classes as the same thing as mineral feed that we could use as like a byproduct. Grain grist, that's what it is. We've got our fresh maize. Brewer's grain, that's what we're going to have to buy, is brewer's grain, I think. Okay. So, I think we can only get that from a sell point, if I remember correctly. So, we just need some of that. Two of them, fine. Grain grist we can make, but we need... I can't remember how you find it either. Is it in animal feeders? Because we could do that, but I think you've got to have a bit of everything. You know, why else has it done the testing on this? Is it under miscellaneous? I remember I found it last time either. But we are just going with mineral feed and that fresh. That is what we want. Because you get CCM and grain mill. That's corn one, and that is the grain one. But it's quite expensive. Then we need... It's actually a instruction. Is it a container? Yes. Is it? Ah. Brewer's grain. I think that is the one that we need. Beet pulp. We can use beet pulp or that is going to get in the way. Oh yeah, because I've got someone else there. I don't really want to put it. We're just going to take over this field anyway, so that there for now. So we should be able to put our maize silage in. Where's our fresh silage? That because I've not got it. What were we doing? What were we doing? Why have I got fresh? Why have I got fresh silage again, guys? I'm confusing myself, am I not? I think we were doing the milk one, weren't we? Let's see water though, that's the only thing as well. Water and molasses. But we have brewer's grain, no, brewer's grain silage. What was the fresh one? Why have I got fresh stuff? I can't remember why I have fresh. Is it for the standard one? It must have been what, maybe it was thinking someone else, I don't know. But we will yeah, get a load done once. Oh, this isn't thingy yet, is it? We can't. 63%, so we can't actually load that up yet. Need to change that. I'm going to stop it so I can actually get it unloaded here. I think we will probably get grain drifts that will allow us to do a different amount of different sort of farming product down the line, so we can stop doing the mineral feed, and then yeah, but for now I think we'll stick with mineral feed. We just need to make our own recipe, which will be mineral feed, brewer's grain, hay, and our maize silage. We've got fresh maize as well, which we could use instead of, but I don't need to see if it actually takes it. It doesn't come up in that realistic mix, so I think I just got it because it was part of the what we can do. We're nearing completion. How much are cows? 1,500. Okay. Harvest. We are done. Now just get everything sort of tidied up a little bit. Get this back to the farm. Wrong button, Craig. We are brought back as well with the lorry, and need to get our lime done. Lime done. I think we'll probably have to skip till the next, or rest till the next day to allow us to have our silage ready for our cows. I think even if we, we'll see our money goes down. If we need to, we'll just take a loan out to cover the cost of our cows, because we'll get it, be able to pay it off with crops we sell. I just don't want to sell stuff for underpriced. This lorry is being weird with me today. Like, I know I'm not the best driver, but it's not stopping very well. Get the lime spreader. We'll need to do field work at some point, but we are only in October. I'm not planning on putting anything in. We might look at what we need to put in next week. But yeah, there's no rush. We've got everything we need for our cows anyway, so we'll plan it out. And if we want to do some grain grist instead of our mineral feed, it'd be a better idea. Helps if I put some lime in it before I take off. Does tend to help. Should be enough. Hi Maggie, hope you're having a good Saturday. It's actually warm, so I'm genuinely roasting just now. The first time I've been warm in my house for God knows how long. Almost be summer here, almost. If you call what we get a summer. At least we don't get extreme weather in this country, that's the one benefit. Thank you very much for subscribing. Much appreciated, Maggie, much appreciated. Yeah, I can deal with the extreme weather stuff, that would be rather scary. It was, is it Mississippi, or there's a place that I had just seen it at lunchtime. That was tornado killed 12 people or something, mental. That's not a nice thing. The loves of extreme weather. We just get rain, some winds, generally cold. Hi Bobby, we having a good day? This is such an overkill spreader for this tiny little field, but we'll get it done. What can we be doing now instead of this? Is there anything? No, I'm just gonna do this. Hiring a worker to do something I can do myself. Cruise control. Choice of cruise control. No, I never use it in my van much. Probably because I never drive anywhere. Back, I'm Maggie. I'm Maggie and Bobby. So you're, I get what you mean. I was gonna say, are you just Maggie on the weekends? But that might be a different kind of thing. Yeah, process, that's rather shit, mate. Rather shit. Hope you're doing everything you need to do to get that sorted if you can. Run that run. Oh, that's really shit news, mate. Really shit. Not much I can really say about that. And they're gone. Oh well. Alright. Cows. Rest cows and then... Yeah, we just need to sort the cows out. Because that's going to take a bit of task and that'll be probably us for the stream. Finally cows after about 3 weeks of me trying to say I was getting cows. Probably didn't need... I can never remember if it's okay is the same yield as perfect or not. I don't know when this... I think that's the tipping point. I think. But we'll start off the year fresh with decent lime. Leave that strip. I'm not going all the way down there to do that one. We'll leave it. It's more my poor driving. I could have got it all in one pass. Right, we'll drop this off. I don't think I have a mulcher, do I? I think I've just got plough and a planter at the moment. Crashed into my own shed. Right. Go on here. We're gonna rest until this is 71%. So we'll do a day. Boom. And we are in business. Okay. I need you to be moved. You're like in the way, trailer. I'm sure everyone can lift up trailers like this. Just built different. What we used to, oh, it's not thingy of a jigger. Not fully winter. Right. We don't need 45, but I do want 20. I can't afford 20, so we need to do the loan. Or 20, just so we don't have to worry about money too much. Did I get cows? It took my money, but I have no cows. What is happening? So, new livestock. Are the new livestock somewhere else? Deleted this. There's no animal dealer on the map. What is going on? Okay, we've got 2. Why did it not like 20? I need to reimburse myself some money here. That was strange. Alright, let's do 8 so we're not doing too many at a time. And our animal enclosure here. Oh, what I don't have is a straw thing either. Right, first thing is some food though. And with that we're going to use this. So the mix I'm going to go for is maize silage. About 18,000, I need to work this out. So I do want my maize silage and hay to be about the same. So 10% is 1,800. Now 10% mineral feed is in tons, really, that's way too much. Probably want 5% mineral feed. That's going to be 900. And then we need brewer's grain. Can be 10% because that would be 1,800. So we're at 2,700. And we've got about 15,000 to play with. Like 7.5 of silage and hay. Cool. And that should be a mix. I can't remember how much this takes. 8,000. Oh, we go 8,000 then we're laughing because let's just go with that. And then we need a bale. What's on these bales? Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's because they're still attached technically to it. Okay, this is 8 as well, so that puts us at 16. We don't really have enough then, space-wise. Probably better doing this the other way around next time. I do 6 on this, leave 2,000. And then we can put 900 and a half there. It might be too much of this mineral feed, to be honest. You could probably get away with like 500. Yeah, we do 500, that's like half a pallet. And 3%. And then here we're gonna need what did I get here? Yeah, I got that one. Why am I not making... What have I done here? Am I just making a mess? I'm getting stuck on stuff and I'm just getting annoyed. Right, should I put more... This is just saying silage when I've got other stuff in it, that's what's annoying me. The rest of the silage bill and see if that does anything. If not, it's going to be silage. I might just change the base game recipe because something is not working. Can't do that, but we'll just do this easy way. Yeah, why is it saying silage when we've... That's supposed to be a bit of everything in here to make it. This one maybe, I don't know. We'll tip it and find out. Yeah, the moisture food's going up, but nothing else is. I'm kind of confused by that. It's like, we had everything. So yeah, something's not worked there because we've got power foods. Just magically going up. I don't think I put that much in. Is this because it needs an update? No, I don't. I don't know. Yeah, I think I need to reset this piece of equipment and then we'll try and do something different. I'm just trying to see like roughage. If this is supposed to be roughage, that went through as roughage. Okay, let's get another bale then. For now. I did test this out, but I didn't test the recipes out. I thought I would just wing it that bit. Should have maybe done that now. There is an update for Mace Plus, which I just realised I hadn't actually put in. I remember seeing it this. God, sorry, you shouldn't try and look at your phone and drive. We've got the Maze Plus document up, so yeah, I'm just not used to using it. So yeah, I don't have any moisture food though. Moisture food's brewer's grain. Which power food is mineral feeds, which is it's not working right. So let's try and put some brewer's grain in by itself then. Ideally you want to mix it rather than doing this, but this trailer's not designed for anything, is it? Right. Forgot about that. Oh, they've got food anyway. So what else I need is this. Don't actually have a manure part either, which I need to probably get. Otherwise we just have to muck them out, which is fine, we can do that. And I'm going to get a better setup for loading this up, because the big thing is good, but like a bit bulky. Why does nothing want to work for me today? Okay. So to load these up with straw, they're being slightly productive. Just that moisture food. It's like that's the moisture food's taken from power food. I have no idea where that's come from. And base food's taken my hay and made it into base food somehow. We've got 30,000 food. Should get them through. Oh well, we're waiting on that. We can reset it. Yep, plenty of straw now too. So I think the manure will just come in here, won't it? I can... Yeah, could have just appeared that way. That's fine though, we don't need to, we can deal with that. I think we get a little trailer and try and top up this wet food. Not looking at this one. Does it take everything now? It takes everything, right? Of course, like your capacity. Let's do 8. So it's not been very smooth, but we'll work out. This is concerning me why this is like flipped. Maybe that is an issue, I'm not sure. We'll see when we put all this in. It's just the fact that it wasn't TMR was the annoying thing as well. It was just saying silage. I don't get that. That's because there's moisture now. Yeah, they're summing up with a mixing. Alright. We'll leave that there. For now, we got food, so we'll rest up another day. See how they're getting on. So it's 20 cows and they had like 33,000 worth of food. How have they got nothing? They've gone through all 33 in a day. The straw is actually doing nothing as well because we won't have a manure heat. So that was silly, Craig. We're not having the best day today. And I'm running out of money. So we're gonna have to feed them twice a day. Minimum. And I need more money to get some silage. Not silage, yeah, manure pit. So yeah, I'm not doing this mix again. I want to do why have I still how have I got hay in here? Like how? It's stuck on 3%. And it's only feeding. Is it this mixer? What is going on? Alright. Yes. Let's try a base game. Mixer. Something is not right, unless it is just the update. I don't know. So, silage. Can I put this silage in then? It does say whole crop silage, but we don't have that. Do I have to change the XML files? See, this is corn silage, that's the problem. Yeah, I can't put that in there. So it's full crop. I can't do base game, that's fine. Realistic or beef. Dairy doesn't take it either. What does dairy take then? No, I'll take silage. Dairy will take silage, so we could do that one. We just need to try and make the recipe enough to work. Just doing the same recipe, I think. Don't believe I need everything. let's get the other stuff first, because that's... I think we were going to do some of you. $400 all of you in actually. And then it was 2,700 litres. Of every time. It's magic, it's great. So I need to take that to 11,300. Why can't I put that in? Brewery and silage. Oh god. Right, what other wet stuff is it then? I do have what do you call it? Some stuff there, but I don't know how you make it into silage. There's another silo. So I think we're just gonna wing it here. That's technically mixed ration, so we have made it, it's just not to the recipe that's supposed to be for our dairy cows. I'd be interested to see what bits actually fill up when we do this. So that's filling it perfectly without any moisture stuff in it at all. Which makes no sense really, but it's working. So now we just need to try and monitor how much. 17,000 and it's 840. 17,840. When will that run out? Right, we need to give ourselves a bit. Yeah, we really need the soybeans to hit a good money target, otherwise we're... Next July though, God. I don't want to do that, I wanted to give myself money, no. We need a manure pit. These are the ones that can do our grist and stuff, but I need a silage manure pit. Where is it? Why is it being so... There we go. Right, we ruined a bit of our field, but we needed to tidy this up anyway. I'm not sure if that's going to work though. No manure is really getting made. What happens? We'll see what happens. Right, they still got straw. The straw doesn't go down much, but the food did. Someone else is in their garden, so it's obviously Kira doesn't like that. Labrador things. Right, let's speed up time and see what happens there. Oh, in like an hour they go through about 5,000. See how long it takes them to wipe everyone out actually. It's 8:40 this morning. I put 15,000 in. Right, let's not go past that. And it's now 2 in the afternoon, 6 hours. Yeah, we're pretty much done. 15,000. In what, 6 hours? We'll go through quite a bit. Yeah. 6 hours for 15,000. It's like 2,500, so say 3,000, so 10 hours. Or if we fill this, it's only going to take like 10 hours to go through with these cows. That's quite a lot we're going to have to put in here. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with our recipe. That's like a very weird recipe. It's not weird, it works. Not really any other way of putting it. I do want to use like silage fine. I did want to add the grain grist. I think that's just instead of mineral feed. We would use that. And then it's the BG silage that I would quite like to use as well. Just so it's like a proper actual like recipe as opposed to me just cobbling it together. But if it's working the way we're doing it just now, it's fine. We just need money because we've got no money at all. worse of that. This will keep us busy if we're having to feed the cows. Twice a day. But we'll get them loaded up, and then that'll be us sort of day. We have sort of managed to get our cows sorted. This is the yeah, I don't know if it was that mix or what was going on with it. It was not. We don't want both these to go. I know I need that bailout, or otherwise I'm going to make something I don't want to make. Ow. I feel here. No, thank God. Some of this. And what have we made? We've got mixed. Anyway. I think I'm gonna top it up with silage because I've got so much of that. These duos done, we'll get the cows filled and then we're done. And then I need to experiment because 33,000, unless it does just limit how much you can put in. Not something I've done much of, so we're learning. The hard way by making mistakes, but it's fine. Yeah, and this one's 22,000 litres. That's fine. I can get one more load prepared. We'll just go silage heavy on it, I think. I'll top the straw up as well. Another load. Drop you in. You well. And get you done. I do like this wheel loader. It is nice. It's big, but it's not too big. I just saying that I'm like destroying everything with it. I'll throw in our mineral feed to make sure we've got a decent recipe. And top it off with more silage. Hi Jacob, we're having a good day. I have done something and I'm finished. I'm really not functioning well with this, am I? And we need 2 straw bales to bring them down. Yeah, some cows. Don't have any cows for sale yet, no. Just started. I'm making a hash of it, to be honest. I'm using Maize Plus for the first time. Some more. Ooh, that's not so good. Where am I from? I'm from Scotland, my friend. Yourself? Oh, I've managed to get myself stuck. How not to do this? Yes, Illinois, alright. Oh, come on. It did it, it's fine. It wasn't pretty, but it done the job. No, Scotland. Scotland I'm in. We are, yeah, semi-near Finland. We're both very north. They're a bit colder than us though, they get snow and everything, we don't get that much now. Okay, we're full of fruit. For now anyway, it goes down like nothing on earth, so 10 hours from now. Oh, you can't really skip as much time as you can with doing this either. Get onto our blower. We're at in Scotland. Central Scotland. Right in the middle pretty much. Most people are in the middle of Scotland, to be honest. Highland Clearance has done that. No one lives up north, no one lives down below. There's just hills there. And sheep. We're in GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, which is 5 hours ahead of your Eastern Time. So it's almost 5 PM here. Almost 5 PM. No, I'm doing the straw because I don't think we're actually making any manure, but gets us in a habit. Yep, it is Sunday. No, it's not Sunday, sorry, it's Saturday. Well, I was going to say yes, it is Sunday, it's Saturday. I'm getting ahead of myself. Saturday, it's definitely Saturday. What is in here? If there's nothing in here, I don't know what I'm doing, but that's not a surprise to anyone. We've got some chips. Yay. Right. That works. We're making stuff that we can actually feed our grass. We just need to try and keep on top of these, which like to eat a lot of food. What can my slurry tank actually take? About 50,000 I can take in my slurry tanks. That's not too bad. Just trying to keep on top of this is going to be a nightmare. That would be the benefit of having that Göweil thing to make bales up of TMR, wouldn't it? We'll need to see how we make this a bit more productive next week. But we've got cows. We managed to feed them, just standard Craig disasters when we do something new. But we got through it, we learned some stuff. We have all our field prep still to do, a lot of field prep still to do. I think all the fields are good for lime. I think we just need to see if we can maybe, I'm not sure if we're mulching or not. Or we are just going to go with what they've got. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Yeah, so we might just don't need lime. This one does need lime. We might just directly plant them next week, and then we'll be all good. Well, this one does need ploughed. Maybe some of them do need ploughed. Oh yeah, the corn ones do need ploughed. Silly me. So we'll get all that field prep done next week, and we'll try and get on track with our cows. We do need to can't sell it until like next summer once we've planted everything, so we might just have to do some more loans or something like that to keep us ahead. But that is going to be us for today. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back next week. I'll be back on Thursday anyway with a Let's Play for Griffin. Last one was out as well. Massive Harvest, was that one? Yeah, Massive Harvest on Thursday. Go check that out. Also, I've got Farm Build from Edgewater, which is the latest build I've done. Generally, I think it's one of my best builds. So yeah, you can go and check that out. That would be much appreciated. Again, thank you very much. Hope everyone has a good weekend. And I will see you next week. Goodbye.